Hello, everybody, and welcome back to another episode of Stimulated. We don't mess around here, do we, Jake?
No, we do not, and that's why we are jumping straight into it with the first segment of today is reasons why we do not deserve dogs. And I'm going to go with number one, and it's this right here. Admire.
Well, explain to the listeners, mate.
If you're new here, this is Henry. This is my girlfriend's dog. He featured in an episode when he was very young.
A puppy.
He was a puppy.
He was puppying.
And he was puppying, and now he's a fucking dog.
Yeah, he's a fucking
He's
dog.
a fucking dog now. Look at, he doesn't even fit. Like, he would fit on one leg last time he was here.
Now he's massive.
And now he's huge. And he's chilling. He's really actually quite relaxed, to be fair.
He used to. And there's a lot of pets out there. Everybody loves their animals, and sometimes they just need a little bit of appreciation.
We want appreciation for the pets out there.
Yeah, exactly.
We've gone with dogs because obviously companions, but
Yeah.
all of them. If you've got a good personality cat, then
I'm not a
you're
cat
pretty
guy.
lucky.
Nah.
I fucking love them.
Nah, I'm not
I
a
would
cat guy.
I will be getting a cat to just like, that just sits on the fucking shelves. You know? I just want it to be there, and like every now and then when it graces me with its presence and lets me cuddle it, I'll be like, oh, this is amazing.
All
Can I
right.
go first?
Yeah, go for it.
All right. Reasons why we don't deserve dogs. Because of that little noise they make when they stretch or yawn.
Oh,
Yeah. That little like.
It's like you needed that.
And you can tell it was a good stretch every morning.
Reason why we don't deserve them is because how cute they are.
I know, it makes you melt.
Everything they do is just
I
cute.
just want to squeeze him.
It's good to have a dog in here now because like we can just look.
I know, we can really embrace it. Yeah.
Reasons why we don't deserve dogs. How they're always so excited when you get home.
Oh, that was one of mine.
It's the best
When
feeling.
you get home from work, and I've never been that excited for anything in my whole life, I don't think.
Yeah, it's so good.
And they feel that every day.
You actually you feel something. You get home and sometimes you forget that they're there.
Yes.
And they're just there waiting and they're so happy.
And another reason why we don't deserve dogs is going off that, and it's that they like recognize the sound of your car or the sound of something that you do, so they know when you're home. So you're not even near the door, but when you get to the door, they're jumping at the door already because they know you're home. And you're just like, fuck, how'd you know?
Yeah, they're geniuses.
And there's no better. This is bad. I would prefer to come home to Henry every day for how excited he gets than to come home to my girlfriend every day. and she would say the same thing. I know she would, purely based off the excitement. You know what I'm saying? It's the best.
That's funny. That's funny.
To be fair, you probably haven't felt it for a while because I took you home after a solid 6 days away from your dog, and he's so old that he didn't even know you were there.
Yeah.
You picked him up and he was just like, well, I'm off the ground. Yeah. He's like, what?
He was still happy to be picked up, mate.
Oh, okay. Well, that one you did was one of mine, but I got another good one. Reasons why we don't deserve dogs. Because we are their whole life and they are just a short part of ours.
Oh, that's deep.
It's very...
Think about it. They're so meaningful in our life.
I know. To them, like, we are their entire life.
Yeah.
From when they meet us to when they fucking die.
Exactly.
And we're just going to remember them as like a best friend that we had for 10 years when we were 20.
What do you think dogs think about when they die? Their owner?
I don't want to cry. Seriously, I don't want to know.
I know.
You couldn't tell me that information of like proof this is what they think about when they're dying.
They probably
like
think-
all the good memories of...
They think about you feeding him.
Yeah, like I'm thinking of what they dream of as well.
Yeah.
Or when he's home alone and waiting for you at work for 8 hours. Like you hate doing it, but it's thinking like, what is he thinking about? Like is he just thinking about good memories of times where you were home?
Yeah, let's hope
Like,
so.
yeah, but like you
Times
feel
when you were home.
it's so depressing to think about.
I know what you mean.
Oh,
So reasons why we don't deserve dogs. How loyal they are. Sort of going off your one. No dog likes a person more than their owner.
oh my God.
Literally. If you're the owner of that dog, that's their, like you said, their whole life. Another person comes up, like they'll be happy.
Yeah,
But
yeah.
It's not the same type of happy.
No, it's different.
Yeah.
They would never ever break your heart.
Exactly.
A dog will never break your heart.
I wish boys were like dogs for all these girls out here.
I know, bro.
Yeah.
If men were like dogs, the world would be a fucking good place.
Oh, it would
Let
too.
me just say. It
It
fucking
would be
amazing.
a dream.
Oh, yeah. Hinge wouldn't exist.
Yeah.
Tinder wouldn't exist.
No way.
Reasons why we don't deserve dogs? They never had to download Hinge, did they?
Yeah,
All they were was faithful. Fucking hell.
They were.
Oh,
Are you out?
yeah, I'm done.
I got two more. Why we don't deserve dogs. They teach you what a real best friend's like.
Fucking hell.
And my last one. They always put you first. Cuddles, they're down. Walks, they're down.
Oh, yeah.
Beach, they're down.
Yeah, they're like, oh, you're up getting out of the house. Where are we going?
Yeah.
Yeah. It's like, sorry, sometimes you don't always get to come. I apologize.
Yeah,
but
they're down no matter what.
Yeah.
As long as you're there with them, they're happy.
Fuck. Also, the littlest things make them happy. Reasons why we don't deserve dogs, they live in the moment.
Yeah.
We don't live in the moment. We worry about money. They don't worry about money. All they're worried about is you.
Exactly. They do live in the moment. I love that about dogs. This makes me think right now how much I love Barry. This is for you, mate.
You better start showing him some love,
Shush.
mate.
Shush. Don't put that into the world. All right, everybody. Usually on this pod, we try to get an inside info into how the males think.
Yes.
And we do our best to give everybody a little bit of a feeling of what we're feeling.
Yeah.
But right now, we're going to get an insight into what girls are thinking about on a first date.
Yes.
So, this is, what are you really trying to find out during the talking stages? Which is great, insightful information right now, Jake.
Yeah, I found when I was getting these that they're not always just trying to find out like the simple things.
No, not really. Most of the
Far
things
from really.
actually weren't simple at all.
Far from it.
Yeah, they're trying to find out the nitty gritty kind of stuff.
Yeah.
You want to go first or me?
You go first.
Okay, so what are you really trying to find out during the talking stages? Good one. We'll start with a good one.
Okay.
How open he is about his feelings.
Okay, that is a good one. That's very mature.
Can't say there was that many more of them.
Yeah. That was very mature. I won't follow up with a mature one. What are you really trying to find out during the talking stage? How many other girls he's talking to, aka what the competition's like.
Valid. How do they find that out?
I don't actually know.
The guys slip up a little bit.
They must.
Or they're just honest. Surely not.
They slip up. No guys, honest. Don't be fucking ridiculous. Apart from us, obviously.
Yeah. And dogs.
Yes, and Henry, yes. But they must slip up. I don't know.
Okay, next one's a good one. What are you really trying to find out during the talking stages? If they're a serial killer.
Oi, that is I saw that heaps.
I swear girls always think that, hey.
I mean, to be fair, like, keep the standards low and he can only go up. So if you think he might be a serial killer and then he's not, he's green flags.
Yeah, true.
You know, it's not a bad way to look at it.
It's better to have your walls up.
Fair enough. Yeah,
Make sure
protect yourself.
Make sure you're safe.
Yeah, first date, very public place.
Yeah. Location to all the girly pops.
Yeah. What are you really trying to find out during the talking stage? If he also likes sexting.
Ooh, are they trying to find that out?
I just don't.
See, here's my problem with this, right?
Yeah.
Girls are trying to find this out.
Yeah.
But do they?
Yeah. Like, are you trying to find out if you like sexting because you think it's a red flag, or are you trying to find it out because you think it's a green flag?
I'm also thinking, like, how do you get that information out of a guy? Like, you're just like, oh, you like spicy pics or something? Like
Yeah. Well, like, I guess, like, far enough in, like, the talking stage could be a month. You know? Like,
true.
You're far enough in, you're a bit comfortable. So maybe it's like, I've never done it though.
Really? Yeah.
Could you do it? I don't. What do you say?
Really? Like, but like on the scheme of what I'm trying to figure out about a person, like that's so low down here. Like if they don't want
For you.
Yeah.
For you, it is.
But like, surely
For some people, it might be important.
Surely, like, if you're thinking about, should I date this guy or not?
This could be one of their.
He doesn't send dick pics. I don't want it.
Is that what? I don't think sexting is always just nudes, though.
Or
I
like
think
chat.
it's like, is he articulate in the way he wants to undress me?
I would like to pull down her pantyhose and
I would like to. I would like to take you into that room, close the door, and
no, you got to go like a
throw you against the wall.
a dark, dimmed room. Like the details matter.
I need you upon me.
It's smelling like a nice wooden.
Clearly, we could not.
No,
sex
probably just gave some girls.
Yeah. You know what? I don't think they want to hear about the smell of wood in the room. What about the presence of wood in the room?
It's about the detail. You got to set the scene. Maybe, I don't know.
Fucking hell.
What are you really trying to find out during the talking stages? If he has money.
Oi! I had one that said what that bank balance looks like.
Yeah. Valid.
Honestly, fair enough.
That's so fair.
Some people like that type of shit.
Yeah, that makes him look hotter.
What are you really trying to find out during the talking stage? If they can handle that dog in me.
Ooh!
Yeah.
That one's fair. That's what you're trying to find out.
Yeah.
And there's a lot of dogs out there.
Oh, fuck yeah.
Okay, what are you actually trying to find out during the talking stages? If he's actually single.
Oh, I tell you what, you have to have gone through it if that's what you're trying to find out in the talking stage.
Yeah.
I gotta say, I couldn't imagine
the
amount of times people, like, I've never been in the situation, but I just couldn't imagine going on proper dates with someone and then really thinking like this could go somewhere and then finding out they're in a serious relationship.
I just don't understand how people deal with guilt. Like,
some people don't feel guilt.
but I ate too much chocolate
And you feel guilt.
and I feel guilty.
You skip the gym.
Imagine sitting on a restaurant floor across from a girl. You have a girlfriend and you're talking willy-nilly.
You're talking like you're single.
I would crumble.
You're talking about your feelings.
Yeah.
You're talking about like your aspirations in life.
You're talking
and
about a
what you're
family.
looking for in a future relationship.
Yeah.
That's crazy. You know what it is? I think that some people mix up that feeling of guilt with adrenaline.
Ooh.
And people get addicted to adrenaline.
Fair.
Yeah.
Like, I know I shouldn't be doing this.
Yes.
Makes it so much better.
Like the process of trying not to get caught is what's keeping me alive right now.
But ew.
I know, that's crazy.
Disgusting.
Like, life is too short to be going through that type of stress.
I like, not that it's right by any means, but also, like, if someone's doing it for that reason, how do they still not feel bad just for the person sitting at home?
I know. Like, what about those guys that have two separate families?
Yeah. I don't get it.
Do you reckon it's worse to be the first family finding out he has a second one, or the second one finding out that, like, they were the ladder and there's a one before them?
No, I reckon second because it's all a lie. First, at least he tried at the start.
At least at the start, like, he can be like, no, at the start, I swear I was loyal.
Still both
Still crazy.
bad as each other.
All right. What are you really trying to find out in the talking stage? Is the drama going to be entertaining in the group chat?
Ooh, has he got that tea?
Hey!
Oh, fair.
Yeah.
Want a bit of entertainment in his life? Has he got it?
Yeah, fair enough.
What are you really trying to find out during the talking stages? How big his dick is.
Fair enough. Imagine. I couldn't
Jake's
imagine.
like, damn it.
I couldn't imagine doing that 3-month rule thing and then finding out, like, he has
I would love.
tiny.
I would love to know, like, because we're both males and really haven't seen that many penises in our lifetime, and the ones you see on porn don't really
unrealistic.
add up. Those
No,
things are aliens.
They don't add up.
Like, is it like common for most dudes to have a normal willy, or is it like there's a lot of shit dick out there?
Yeah. Is there, like, really shit
Yeah.
bad dick?
Like, I'm thinking it's got to be like a high percentage that it's not. Like, it's just the
Like,
average Joe.
surely everyone, is just average.
But maybe we're being like,
But I mean, the word
oblivious.
average is actually probably the most likely that everyone's going to be, because, like, the average.
Like, it must
Average is like the most.
it must be such a letdown. Like, you've been talking to this guy, and then, like, you get
But
down
that
to
could
it.
be the purpose of this 3-month rule thing. It's like, maybe before they've tried this 3-month rule, they've gone, like, third date in, they've been like, yeah, let's do it. I want to have sex with you. And then he's a nice guy, but he's got a small dick, so then they don't want to see him again. But the 3-month rule is like, they get so invested in this guy and their feelings are involved, and then he has a small dick and it's like, it doesn't matter as much.
Hear me out. Transport yourself into a girl right now.
Yeah.
You've been seeing a guy for 3 months.
Yeah.
You really like him.
Yeah.
Get down to it.
Yeah.
Penny. We're talking like pinky. What are you
I'd
doing?
leave him, mate. I think I'd leave him, mate.
Same.
Yeah. I don't feel like having to, like, live and die by that whole. It's not about how big it is. It's about how they use it. It's like, nah. No. Poor bloke.
Poor Jake.
What are you really trying to find out in the talking stage? If he squeezes his toothpaste from the middle or from the bottom of the tube? What do you do?
Definitely. Well, I go middle and then I go bottom at the end.
Oh, so you're just like middle up
Yeah.
until it kind of like runs out in the middle, and then you roll up the bottom once like squeeze the bottom.
Yeah.
I am like with my toothpaste, I have to just from the start. I go from the bottom, so it's
Really?
like whatever's in. Yeah, it just all comes out in a line. Like,
No, I'm not that efficient. Hey,
Yeah,
I just
no.
do whatever. It's sort of like the scrunch or fold toilet paper method.
Yeah. I mean, I'm a folder.
Yeah, I'm just a scrunch. Like whatever happens, happens.
See, that's crazy that you admit whatever happens, and that's a dirtier way to do it. Or in Korea, I was using that squirty thing.
Oh, bidet. Yeah.
Were you using
that
it?
was good. Oh, how good are heated toilet seats?
Don't even get me fucking
We
started.
should get some here.
Why
Or like
are we not investing? Why is Australia not investing in toilets in this country?
You know, my dad came back from Asia and we got a bidet in our like middle level toilet.
Is it how?
You can just get one. Jack's a plumber and he can install one.
Yeah, I can install them.
You could install a bidet on my thing.
Yeah.
It's so easy. And
Could
it's not
in Korea,
expensive at all.
In Korea, they had a dryer. They had a little blow air dryer. Can you install that?
I'm sure an expensive one would be.
Yeah, expensive. There's rules and stuff about bidets. Like you can have sewer enter the water supply and then poison people. So
You just want it to wash your bum. You don't need to dry it.
Worth
mate.
the risk.
Yeah.
I was clean in Korea. Holy shit. Sorry, moving on. Okay. What are you really trying to find out in the talking stages? If they have any girl best friends.
Ooh!
Followed up by 2 red flags.
Facts. That's good. She's a fan.
Yeah.
She knows what's up.
Oh.
What are you really trying to find out in the talking stages? Are they an upgrade from my ex?
Ooh, you kind of know straight away though via looks. I feel like via looks
You're
you know
just
straight away.
superficial, mate. What about the feelings and the emotions and the person they are?
I don't know. Yeah, I don't know because like when you think about it,
I
the
know,
only reason
I-
that you want to upgrade from your ex is like because you want them to look better.
Well, the only reason you went on the date is because they're an upgrade from your ex.
Exactly. Yeah. You already know when you go into it.
I see
Debunked.
I see what you're doing.
This one. What are you really trying to find out during the talking stage? His house plan on realestate.com.
Oh,
Stalker team.
Yeah. And we know how they find them too.
Yeah, it's crazy.
FBI agents out there. My last one. What are you really trying to find out during the talking stages? How much he lifts.
Really?
Yeah.
Fuck. Shit.
What's that squat do?
Oh.
What's that bench press? Has he got
I
2
couldn't,
plates?
I couldn't be asked, like, what do you bench on
Yeah.
a first date? Because my answer every time is, I don't bench.
No second date.
Yeah. Like, do you need to know what your, like, bench PR is just to be able to go on a second date these days?
Yeah,
That's fucking fuck. That's crazy.
dog eat dog world out there.
Fucking- Alrighty, guys. To finish off stimulated, we've noticed that there's not very many men out there putting men in their place. So
Someone's got to do it.
we're going to take the reins and just keep going. So we're going to call this one Basic Requirements That Men Are Scared Of.
You want to start?
Yeah, I'll go first.
Put them in
Ready?
their place first, mate.
Planning a time and place for a first date.
Like, why are they scared of that?
I don't know.
Why?
I'm sick of hearing like the let's go for a walk.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, guilty. I've done it before, but
Yeah.
it's not good.
Well, let's just see what we feel like.
Time to grow up.
Yeah. Time to grow up. As we can say, because we're men, find your balls. Literally. Basic requirements that men are scared of. Don't follow models pages in the talking or relationship stages.
Ooh.
So not other girl. You know those pages that just have like
Yeah.
pretty girls in like bikinis and like
Yeah.
lingerie and stuff? Don't follow them.
I had one that was, so what are basic requirements men are scared of? And it's unfollowing Instagram models.
Same thing.
Yeah. That's, okay, it's a good point. Like men genuinely, it's like when they were single, I know they don't follow them like really thinking they have a chance, but they follow them thinking like,
Oh, it's just
you kind of
like hot. It's just out of respect, though. As soon as you
100%, unfollow them.
commit to someone, just do the little unfollow, especially because you don't know them. Who cares?
Yeah. It's not going to
Such
affect
a-
you in the
yeah,
slightest.
no, it's such a simple action.
Like Pornhub still exists. It's like
Yeah.
just like delete your fucking search history and go watch that.
Yeah,
honestly.
Literally, so weird. Basic requirements that men are scared of. Washing their sheets regularly.
Fuck. Oh, my girlfriend's coming over the Savo.
Yeah.
And I haven't washed my sheets for a couple weeks, and I know that she's gonna say something like they don't look dirty and they don't feel dirty, and I just couldn't be bothered to do it today.
That's because you're dirty. You don't even know. Once a week.
I get into
man.
them clean.
Once a week.
Nah.
Still, you don't know. Your body's in it for
It's
8
just
hours.
such a big commitment to do it once a week.
We're putting you in your place and everyone else, mate. Just buy 2 sets of sheets so you switch them and you can wash them.
I know I have 2 sets
You
of
have
sheets.
a whole week to wash them
I
then.
think the laziness in it is that I don't want to change them.
True.
I have 2 sets.
To be fair, your room's tiny, so it's annoying to move
It actually
around.
is.
because I used to live in Jake's room, and it's annoying to move around and change the sheets.
It's a workout.
Yeah.
It's a workout. All right.
But no excuses.
Basic requirements that men are scared of. Knowing what you want when you talk/date someone.
I think that should be just like a given.
Everyone's like,
Write a list.
We have that. I'm looking for.
We have
right
that
now.
tip. Just write a list.
Yeah, write a list.
I think you should definitely have that. Otherwise, you shouldn't date.
No, I don't think it's fair. I don't think you should date unless the person you're dating is on the same page.
Or you should go into it being like, I just want to have fun. Like you say that on the first date.
I mean, honestly.
If you're honest, that's fine.
And it's only going to ruin the vibe if they're not on the same page.
Yeah, literally.
And if they're on the same page, it's not going to ruin the vibe. So you may as well take the risk.
Honesty is the best policy.
Fucking oath.
Basic requirements that men are scared of. You only recently got this. Having a headboard.
Whoa, good point. I didn't have a headboard forever.
You had it for years.
I reckon I had nearly 2 years of no headboard.
And you only got lucky. We fucking did a brand deal with a bed company.
I wouldn't have bought one.
They sent us a bed frame.
I wouldn't have bought a headboard. Yeah, no, I wouldn't have bought a headboard.
Those brands are looking out for us, making you look good.
Basic requirements that men are scared of. Giving orgasms.
Oh, I'm not scared of them.
I'm not scared of it.
Just how?
To be actually, I'm the opposite of scared of giving an orgasm.
I'm keen to give one.
I'm keen to give an orgasm. But again, just how do you do it?
Just lucky dip, like we said. Just the lucky dip.
There should be I don't know. Maybe there shouldn't be. I was going to say there should be a tutorial.
There should be like
somewhere.
a women's anatomy on your bedside table.
They should separate. Okay, a lot of sexual education should be
pleasure
should be together as in high school, right? And then they should separate the boys and the girls, and it should be like, no fucking way.
What? Orgasm tutorial on our sound guy Jack's looked up on. There's orgasm tutorials on the internet.
That's hilarious.
Triple J, YouTube.
So it is out there. So that you could do the research.
There you go.
But I also think that's a great tip. You should do sexual education for protection from STDs and babies, and then do a pleasure course.
They should, and a pleasure course, and a consent course.
Yeah.
They didn't do the consent course at school.
No, they did some tea thing. Remember we went through it? It wasn't good though.
Like, just be open.
Well, it's outdated. Like back in the day, you weren't even allowed to see girls' legs, let alone tell them how to give them an orgasm.
Yeah, I guess.
And the school systems haven't been updated since the fucking 60s.
Yeah.
Something like that.
Girls should start fucking riots. We want orgasms. we want orgasms.
We want to give them. Basic requirements that men are scared of. This one's good. Having a condom with you.
Ooh.
One night stands on that, I assume?
Actually, yeah. I mean, I feel like when we were kids, so when we were 16, 17, 18, when we weren't really getting any girls, is when everyone had that one condom in their wallet for 3 years untouched. The Durex fucking sticker was getting worn off. The ink was getting worn off. Yeah, there's no way that condom was even worth putting on anymore. The lube in it dried up, 100%. But when you actually need it, you don't have it.
I'm pretty sure I remember one time I got with someone and I had that condom.
Were you honestly, I'm sorry, we just aren't having sex. Yeah, we just aren't having it. It needs to be protected and this isn't protecting us.
Yeah, this isn't
Yeah.
Most people get glad wrap it around my willy.
Honestly, let's go find a pig intestine and let's use that instead. That's what they used to use back in the day.
Really?
Before condoms existed, they used pig intestines.
No way. How did you know that?
I don't know.
Yeah, such a weird fact to know.
Pig intestine condom back in the day. I feel like that was a thing that we all used to know.
No, not me.
We all knew that.
No, I didn't know that. Makes sense because is it the same thing like a sausage? They did do it.
Yeah.
Wait, were they reusable? Ew.
Can you get reusable condoms now?
Ew.
I don't think so.
Surely not.
They tie it up at the end. Holy shit, okay.
That's disgusting. Okay, are you out?
Yeah.
My last one. Basic requirements that men are scared of. Listening.
Oh, well, if you have one story going at... there's usually more than one story going at once.
Yeah,
let's keep it at one. No, I'm kidding.
We
do fucking suck at that.
Yeah. We can get better by trying, though.
Yeah.
Sometimes
we've
in
got
one
to use the
ear,
muscle.
out the other.
Yeah,
as long as we're not doing more than one thing at once.
Yeah. Sit me down.
Try.
Sit me down, tell me to listen, and I'll listen.
No, it shouldn't come to that. You should listen on your own accord.
I know.
On your own accord. But that's another episode of Stimulated, everybody. Thanks for tuning in.
Thank you very much.
See you on the main epis.